Steak and onions, of course, are hugely popular, so that's what we're making today, but with a difference. Lance, tell us about the meat we've got here. It looks slightly different to what people normally expect a steak to look like.
Yes, it is. What we have here, Helen, is the paddle flank.
Is paddle flank expensive?
No, not at all. It's quite reasonable, actually, quite reasonable.
With paddle flank, obviously, it's a great tasting meat, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But you do have to marinate it to get the best out of it. This is me marinating overnight in Harissa. You think that'll work?
Oh, it'll work all right. I can smell it now.
Excellent. Into a hot pan. I'm just going to sear the steak till it is good and brown, got a good crust on it on each side, and then it's into the oven probably about 10 minutes, 15 minutes max. And while that's browning, I'm going to continue on, making our beer batter. Self-raising flour and beer mixed together, a bit of salt. You can put mustard in if you like, but I'm just leaving it simple. Basically just mix until you get something that looks batterish, like that. Okay, this is looking good, ready for the oven. In we go. 180-ish degrees, 200? 200 do you think? I've got it set at 200, let's go on that. And about 10 minutes, while that's cooking, let's just flick some oil into there, and we'll leave the remnants of Harissa. They'll just add flavour, won't they? There, you can drink the beer while I'm doing the onion rings. Righto, just into hot oil. They only take a couple of minutes, really. So these will have a little bit of a kick to them as well, because we're getting the bits of Harissa that were left from the marinade caught onto the onions. They're going to taste mighty fine. Let's give it another slurp of oil. Cook them in batches. You don't want to overcrowd the pan, otherwise they're just going to steam and go soggy. Okay, time's up. Shall we have a look?
Right.
Yum, this smells good.
It looks delicious.
It's certainly sizzling. Okay, should we give it a couple of minutes to rest?
I think so.
I'm watching your parcel wrapping skills. Off you go.
There we go. We'll rest that for how long do you reckon?
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
You think?
Yep. So we'll just slip that off there. It looks beautiful, doesn't it, Helen?
Does it? Lovely. There's a bit of a trick to slicing it, isn't there?
There is. So as you can see the piece there, you can see the grains running that way.
So they're running that way. Are you going to cut with them or against them?
No, I'm going to go against the grain.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, we're going to do it very thinly. We're just going to go on a slight angle. We're just going to cut it so like that.
Wow, that looks beautiful. That is tender. Definitely got a kick to it. Hey, let's have some onion rings with it. Onion rings and paddle flank, what could be better? And you can find that recipe on foodlovers.co.nz.